When two of K-pop's biggest stars, BTS's Jungkook and Taehyung, are caught in a mysterious conversation that puts Hybe, their agency, on edge, the entertainment world is flabbergasted. Is this a sign of a split, or is it precisely an epic collaboration that will shake up the music industry? The conversation, which was leaked to the public accidentally, sparked widespread speculation. Some suspected internal tensions, while others hoped that this was the beginning of a revolutionary project. However, the most surprising was the panic reaction of Hybe. Why does this giant agency seem so shaken by the discussion between its two flagship artists? During the conversation, Jungkook and Taehyung discussed plans for an official meeting at a secret location for a new project that has never been revealed before. This information made fans and the media speculate endlessly. Will it be a new subunit, a collaborative album, or maybe something bigger that could change the direction of their career? Meanwhile, Hybe has not yet given an official statement regarding the leak of this conversation. However, internal sources indicated that the agency is in crisis mode, trying to control the impact of the leak. Does this indicate a lack of internal control, or is there a hidden agenda that has not yet been revealed? Industry observers noted that Hybe's overreaction may signal that the projects discussed by Jungkook and Taehyung have major implications for the future of BTS and the agency itself. Will this be a bold step forward or a risky one for both idols? In the midst of this uncertainty, fans have remained faithful waiting for the official announcement. However, one thing is certain. Whatever Jungkook and Taehyung have planned, the world will be watching with enthusiasm and great expectation. As speculation continued to roll in, reports emerged that Hybe had held an emergency meeting in her office. Several senior executives were reportedly present, and the atmosphere inside the building became more tense than usual. Why was Hybe so worried? Does Jungkook and Taehyung's conversation really have the potential to shake the foundation of the company? A source who did not want to be named revealed that Hybe's top brass was very surprised by this information leak. They worry that the project discussed by Jungkook and Taehyung could have a major impact on their business strategy. There are rumors that the project could involve outsiders, which may indicate an independent move by the two BTS members. If Jungkook and Taehyung really have big plans beyond Hybe's control, it could be a huge blow to the company, said a music industry analyst. BTS is their biggest asset, and if there is any indication that two of its members want to take a step on their own, it could shake Hybe's stock. However, there are also those who speculate that this is part of a marketing strategy designed to build hype before the official announcement. As is known, the K-pop world often uses mystery-based marketing techniques to attract the attention of fans and the media. Is this just a clever game from Hybe, or is there something bigger going on behind the scenes? Meanwhile, Jungkook and Taehyung still have not given an official statement regarding this rumor. However, some fans with keen eyes noticed that the two began to provide clues through their social media uploads. Some time ago, Taehyung shared a photo with the caption "Soon," while Jungkook uploaded a short video with an unheard-of background music. This further reinforces speculation that the project they are planning is really real and will be announced soon. Not a few fans believe that this is the beginning of something really big. Maybe a music project, a movie, or even a venture outside the entertainment world. More surprisingly, some sources suspect that the secret meeting between Jungkook and Taehyung will involve another important figure. Some of the names mentioned include famous music producers, film directors, to large investors from outside South Korea. Does this mean that both are planning global expansion with their projects? On the other hand, some fans are also starting to wonder if this will have an impact on BTS's future as a group. Are Jungkook and Taehyung preparing a new move that could affect BTS's internal dynamics? Or is this just a side project that will not change the course of the group? Tensions grew when some Korean media began reporting that Hybe had sent internal orders to limit information coming out regarding Jungkook and Taehyung's meeting. A staffer working within the agency revealed that there were strict instructions not to discuss this topic with outsiders. Everyone in the office is talking about this, but we are prohibited from giving information to the media or anyone outside the company, the source said. This is the first time I've seen Hybe so worried about something like this. So what's really going on behind the scenes? Why did Hybe seem so panicked? Are Jungkook and Taehyung really preparing something that will change the music industry? As time goes on, these questions still do not find a definite answer. However, one thing is clear. Whatever these two superstars are planning, the world will be watching with enthusiasm. And perhaps it remains only to wait for the time before all the truth is finally revealed. While the world is still guessing, rumors of Jungkook and Taehyung's secret meeting are heating up. Some fans even began to connect this incident with various conspiracy theories circulating in the ARMY community. Some believe that the duo are preparing an exclusive subgroup unit, while others argue that this could be their first step towards full creative freedom, something that has long been considered taboo in the K-pop industry. However, a big surprise came from a Korean entertainment journalist who claimed to get a leak from an internal source. In his report, he mentioned that this project is not just about music, but rather a big movement that could shake up the Korean entertainment industry system. What they are planning is much bigger than just a subunit. This could be a revolutionary step that will change the way K-pop artists work, he said in an exclusive interview. This news immediately made a splash. If true, it means Jungkook and Taehyung are not only planning to launch something new but also possibly challenge the system that has always controlled South Korea's entertainment industry. Hybe, as one of the biggest agencies in Korea, certainly didn't want to lose control of their two most influential stars. Meanwhile, some reports say that Hybe has stepped up internal safeguards and even started tracing who is responsible for this information leak. Several staffers have reportedly been called in for an internal investigation, and the atmosphere within the agency is increasingly tensed. On the other hand, fans who followed this development closely began to recall various moments when Jungkook and Taehyung showed signs of wanting to explore more freedom in their work. In previous interviews, they've expressed a desire to experiment more with music and concepts that don't always conform to the strict standards of the K-pop industry. But does this mean they are considering exiting Hybe? Or are they just negotiating a new contract that gives them more control over their future projects? Some Korean media began to delve deeper and found a surprising fact. It is possible that the project will involve investors from outside Korea. This further reinforces the theory that Jungkook and Taehyung may be preparing something completely independent. Even more surprising, recent reports suggest that the location of their secret meeting was not in Seoul, but abroad. A fan who happened to be at Incheon Airport claimed to have seen the two idols travel to Japan secretly. If true, it means that there is something very big they are planning, something that even Hybe is not fully aware of. Now, the big question arises. What exactly did Jungkook and Taehyung talk about in their meeting? Is this the beginning of a new era in their careers? And more importantly, how would Hybe react if the project actually went ahead without them? All eyes are now on these two superstars, waiting in suspense for what they will reveal next. The world of K-pop may never be the same again after this.